I guess you can say I've landed in the world of YouTube. No, but in all seriousness, I actually haven't done YouTube in a long time, and when I did, it wasn't taken very seriously. So now I got a setup, I got an office to record in. Why not try it out again? My name is Kurger Bing. I started streaming on Kick here recently. I don't have much of a following yet, but working on it. And this is my first YouTube video, and it's actually going to be a tutorial. And it's something that really brings more quality to your streams, and it's something I look for whenever I'm watching other creators and their streams on Twitch, YouTube, or really any platform for that matter. I just love quality, and if you can achieve that, why not try it? So this tutorial is pretty much just how to get your spare EOS Canon camera, or doesn't even have to be a spare, just your camera if you want to use it for streaming, or really any camera utility on your desktop or Mac, it'll work for that. So let's just jump right into it. To tell you the truth, I want to get into this, and let's make it happen. So first things first, we're going to get to this in just a minute. Three things you're going to need. The first one being your EOS camera. In this case, I'm using a Canon EOS M50. You're going to need an AC adapter. You can't stream for hours with just your camera battery, so you definitely want to get an AC adapter. This setup on this is pretty straightforward. Just make sure the one that you buy is specific to your camera or the series of cameras. With that, I will put a link in the description for the EOS M50 that I am using. It's Prime Day as I'm recording this, so it's $15, but I think normal price, yeah, it's $20. So it's really not that big of an expense. So if you can afford that, just go ahead and scoop that while you can. The second thing you need is completely free, and I will also leave a link to this in the description. So you're going to head on over here to the Canon official website, and you're going to click on download for whichever platform you're using. In this case, I'm doing Windows, and I'm not going to go through the entire setup simply because I already have this, but for the video's sake, I'll run through a little bit of it. I do have WinRAR, so it kind of opens into this zip file. It's not required, but I do this just because it's how I like to do things. So I'm going to create a new folder and just call it Webcam. If I can type utility, feel like that's maybe not spelled right, and I'm just going to drag that into that folder, and we're going to open it up, and we're going to extract here. And that should bring everything from that folder into this folder that we just created on your desktop or wherever you put it. With that said, you're just going to open up this setup.exe, and you're going to hit yes here. And you're just going to run through this setup, and you might be expecting a desktop icon, and that's completely fine. It actually does leave one, at least when I downloaded it did, but it's not going to be anything we're using here because this is it's more like a plugin. This utility is more like a plugin than it is anything else. So there's not an actual app you're going to be looking for. So now that we have everything installed, we're just going to open up a camera app here. We can use the Windows one for the video's sake. And that's me on my webcam. What's good? And if you go here to switch cameras, it'll actually try to change to the EOS webcam utility. It's not going to work because you can't actually use this on multiple apps, so you are limited to that extent, but I guess you don't really need to, so it's not that big of a deal. But anyways, yeah, once you have it installed, it's pretty much straightforward. If you are on OBS, for example, you're just going to go to add source. We're going to go to video capture device, and we'll just do create new. Click here, and we go to EOS webcam utility, and there I am in all my glory, right there, front and center. So with that, I hope this video did show you how easy it is to really set up and, you know, get that extra step and your quality, whether it's, you know, just posting YouTube videos or tutorials like this, your Zoom meetings for work, if you're trying to be super professional and work in that type of setting. Sometimes I work in that type of setting and I like to have fun with you know, my meetings. So you can really use it on anything that requires a camera on your desktop or Mac. So in this case I use it for OBS and streaming. But if you guys liked what you saw today, please don't hesitate to leave me some feedback in the comments below. Drop a like and subscribe if you want to see more content in the future. I'm uploading a lot of shorts here recently on my gameplay that I've been doing. So I'll have the link to my Kick and all my socials and stuff in the description as well. Thank you guys so much. I really hope you enjoyed the first tutorial, and I'll be seeing you guys next time.